There comes a moment in every person's life when they realize a harsh truth. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not the government, not luck, and not some perfect opportunity. At first, that sounds depressing, but it's actually one of the most empowering truths you'll ever learn. Most people spend years waiting for motivation, waiting for money, waiting for the right time, waiting for someone to believe in them. They tell themselves that one day everything will change, but one day rarely comes. Days turn into months, months turn into years, and before they know it, they've spent a large part of their life waiting instead of acting. The reality is that nobody cares about your dreams as much as you do. Nobody wakes up thinking about your goals. Nobody loses sleep over your future. Everyone is busy dealing with their own problems, fears, and responsibilities. And that's exactly why your life is your responsibility. The moment you stop expecting others to rescue you, you become dangerous. Because now you're in control. Most people live with a victim mindset. They blame their parents. They blame their boss. They blame the economy. They blame their circumstances. And while they're busy blaming, nothing changes. The problem with blaming others is that it gives away your power. If someone else is responsible for your life, then you're waiting for them to fix it. But if you're responsible, then you have the power to improve it. Maybe life hasn't been fair to you. Maybe you face challenges that others never had to face. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you failed. But none of that changes one simple fact. Your future is still your responsibility. Successful people understand this. They don't spend their energy complaining about what happened. They focus on what they can do next, because they know that action creates results. Complaining creates excuses. Think about the people you admire. Entrepreneurs, athletes, leaders. Do you think their lives were easy? Of course not. Most of them face rejection, failure, criticism, and setbacks. The difference is that they didn't wait for someone to save them. They saved themselves. They took action when nobody believed in them. They worked when nobody was watching. They kept going when quitting would have been easier. That's what separates successful people from everyone else. Responsibility. Not talent. Not luck. Responsibility. Another reason people stay stuck is because they keep searching for the perfect moment. They think they'll start when they have more money, more confidence, more knowledge, more time. But the perfect moment doesn't exist. There will always be another excuse, another reason to wait, another obstacle in the way. If you wait until everything is perfect, you'll spend your entire life waiting. The people who succeed aren't the people who feel ready. They're the people who start before they're ready. They take the first step despite fear, despite uncertainty, despite doubt, and that's where growth begins. You don't become confident and then take action. You take action and then become confident. You don't become strong and then face challenges. You face challenges and become strong. Everything you want is on the other side of responsibility. The moment you stop saying, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What can I do about it?" your life begins to change. Because responsibility is freedom. When you take ownership of your life, you stop being a passenger. You become the driver. You stop waiting for opportunities and start creating them. You stop hoping for change and start making it happen. You stop expecting rescue and start building your own future. And yes, it's difficult. It's much easier to blame circumstances. It's much easier to wait. It's much easier to make excuses. But easy choices create hard lives. Hard choices create easier lives. The truth is that nobody is coming to save you. And that's not bad news. It's the best news you'll ever hear. Because it means your future isn't in someone else's hands. It's in yours. You have more power than you think, more potential than you realize, and more control than you've been led to believe. So stop waiting. Stop hoping. Stop wishing. Take responsibility. Take action. And start building the life you want. Because nobody is coming to save you. But you can save yourself.